What's up, guys? Tim, some damn fools. It is carnage everywhere, man. Carnage everywhere. New Year's, we had a great ride, had a good time, had plenty of fun, made some awesome videos. Finally got to see the cancer bike. What up, Darren Futurell? And what up to Johnny Lee? But yeah, so I got a hub bearing on the other side. Did a little more trimming and prettying on my brake delete. So this bastard. Yep. So, and also got a rounded off lug nut to deal with. Super duper. Awesome. Tipsy Trippin' Rednecks. What up, guys? Wanted to shout you guys out. Single Piston Productions. What up? Dirt Obsession with 3 X's. What up, man? Guys, get a couple shout outs real quick. Alright, so what are we doing here with the Rubicon? Well, the Rubicon has been acting a fool. I am not the most experienced with the differential, with the forward drive actuator. I'm learning. There's a learning curve to it. So I've learned that you can't tighten the bolts down real bad. Alright, guys, so I've been having a leak. That's why I drained, got the diff fluid drained out. And so I've been having a leak. Well, I came up with a chicken bone that, I took I don't see evidence on the diff on the bottom of a leak. I mean, everything's in good shape. There's no, so I found that if it just, I wasn't going to input shaft or whatever, I couldn't figure it out. So I decided to pull the vent hose on my diff and then cover these, because that's being lazy. One of the things, I thought it was already ran up, but as I blow in it, I can hear it coming out. We're going to do the redneck smoke test. Shit. All right. So, faint as I could see it, I got a leak on the line, so he's got to come out. So there's my problem. So what was my bike doing when it was having that leak? First off, it was filling the shit out of the front diff. Then Honda on BKTs gave me that actuator and I couldn't get that worked out. So it was also making the diff hard to spin by hand, like nearly impossible. So I'm going to thoroughly clean. Mama cat. I'm gonna thoroughly clean the actuator, pull that out, thoroughly clean out the diff, run me a new vent line, or find out where that split is, or whatever's going on. It's up in under the hood here, so possibly something I overlooked while I was doing the radiator relocator. But testing trials. Real quick, guys. Let's say you're gonna snorkel your bike. I want to give you guys some real quick snorkeling tips. Alright? I'd like to give a big shout out to Low Budget Treadnecks on ATV, Brian Robinson, my buddy. He is fairly difficult at times, but he's very, very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable in this. So guys, you run your snorkels. If I were to give you any advice, if you're going to snorkel a bike, has none on there, no start, and even worse if it's got a start, as much as it sucks to fart out of your asshole, go ahead and pull the air box off the bike. Pull the air box off the bike. Then you're going to have all your boot connections where everything ties in. You unplug all your plugs, disconnect your crap. All right. Seal the air box. You take the rubber boot, fold the boot down, put your gunk in there that you're going to seal it with. I do not recommend silicone. some RTV, some, I don't know, you know, red RTV, the black stuff. Either way, what have we got? We got, of course, main ingredient, dielectric grease. We've got all kinds of shit around here, and it's actually time to clean the shop. So, but guys, of course, your main thing is always, you know, pull your air box. Give your air boxes the most crucial part. Don't ever bypass it and do something stupid. The bike will run like shit. You PVC directly into it, and you have no catch. Man, the air box comes with a foot of, This gives you a chance to see if you've got a leak. You pull that plug. Then also, don't seal the airbox lid. Grease the airbox lid. Both my bikes have the airbox lids greased. That's something I learned that Brian taught me. So, you know, just some good old nasty, what the hell am I using? Waterproof green grease. You know, put it on there. Put that on the airbox lid. Because, you know, you swamp the bike, you're going to have to get the airbox lid off to take the filter out. Because that filter's, you know, full of water. So, just, you know, doing that, all your connections, if you're PVC and you're doing it hard pipe, go ahead, you know, a lot of flex, you know, use that good pool pipe, good pool, not the cheap shit, you know, withstand heat, put some heat wrap on it, you know, but any of your PVC connections, go ahead and glue them. Now, you're 90, you know, you don't have to glue. I'm going to make a taller snorkel for mine, so I'm going to have all my clips cut right here, all my wires, all my junctions here, and I'm gonna have this for trail riding, and then a taller one, you know, which for me, there's how you save your waders. Thanks, Billy. Billy gave me a great tip. Take your, because I kept splitting my boots. Holy shit, this thing's on jack stands. I'm an idiot. But take those grips off. Yes, it's a little slippier, but if you just lean your heel back or your toe down, you'll be fine, I promise you, and it won't tear your boots and your waders like I've been doing repeatedly. So I'm going to put one, but what the height I'm going to do mine, guys, I'm going to stand on the floorboards, and I'm going to bring it up to wherever I can breathe. This will be the bottom of my vent hose in the 90. Because if I can't breathe, screw the bike. You know what I'm saying? You go that deep, it's going. Cut it. Just kill it. Be better off. Put it in neutral and swim it out with your buddies. But don't let it die running. So yeah, guys, that's just a couple quick things. When it comes to dielectric grease, of course, do everything that you can get to in here. You know, get your main fuse, any of these plugs. If you can fight them gingerly, they're a pain in the ass. But dielectric grease, everything you can get to. Guys, a lot of the diodes for the four-wheel drive system on the Rubicons are under that cover right there with that Phillips screw. And then you'll just pull them out. They'll only go back in one way, thanks to Tim Horn. For that kind of information, that tip on that, you know, guys, it takes a village. We do this together. You know, we're an ATV and community. We want to keep each other on the trail, keep each other smiles per hour. That's what we deal in. You know what I'm saying? So if we could save each other money, more money you save, more trail time you get behind the bars. So just a couple little tips, guys. But dielectric grease, start with a spark plug boot, and every 3 rides, give it a little shot. These little things that you do will help solidify the job in the end and the result that you're looking for. You know, it's taken me, the channel's been out 14, 15 months. It's taken me that long to get, you know, a dive bike set to go that deep. And that's why we hadn't been to some of the bigger parts. We want to make sure we had, you know, got Angie something good, formidable opponent, and I'm set up for what I want to do. So, waiting on the 300 to come home from the Honda shop. Delaying shipping due to the holidays. It's waiting on the airbox and then to get his hands on it. So that'll be home soon, and I'll give you guys an update on how the Rubicon differential turned out. See you soon.